After a while of working on everybody else's vehicle, there comes a time when the mechanic has to service his own stuff. So this is my 94 Integra. So I guess this is titled "The Plumber's House Half Leaks." Right now, I'm doing inner tie rods. My tires are wearing severely on the inside. Literally just got some decent tires like over a month ago, a little bit over a month, and they're wearing out. So I gotta change these tie rods and the bellow. And unfortunately, I did the other side a couple of years ago. I think when I got I think I got an alignment like 2 years ago, somewhere around about that. Then the alignment went out. So changed the upper control arms, and because that was acting crazy, making all types of noises. So here we are. I need to get another alignment, and I need to spend some money in my car. So first off, I'm trying to make this as quick as possible because I got stuff I gotta do, man. Like personal time wise. Alright. So we're gonna start off by taking off this outer tie rod. There's a couple different methods here. You can take measurements from a fixed position, assuming that tie rods are the same. I'm going to do both. Take a measurement from, let me see if I can get this off so it's visible. And this is just something simple. So I'll take a measurement from the next elevated point off this inner tie rod to the outer tie rod out here before I start pulling stuff off. Also, I'll count the threads just in case, just to get as close as I can, because I don't like relying on counting threads, but I'm gonna do it today. So I'm gonna try a couple of different methods. All my tools are broken. I think this inner one is a little worn out, a little loose. So either way, it felt like it had very, very minimal play, so we're gonna take care of that. Clean it off just to make it greasy again. Alright, first we're going to use a 17 to get this knocked off the bottom, the outer tie rod, and I'm going to replace it, then get measurements and count the threads, and we can start proceeding with removing the bellow, and I will take my special tool out to get the inner tie rod. So you do have a few options with this model though, but what if a person didn't have the special tools? You can use like a monkey wrench. Hold on, the guy's cutting the grass. So you can either use a monkey wrench or a pair of vice grips, or if you can get some leverage on it, just turn the wheel all the way out so you can get as much exposure on the inner tie rod as possible. 17. Tighten it up. And I'm gonna loosen it up. You don't have to do it that way, but I'm honestly trying to play off a mistake I made. Going the wrong direction. And shit. And I ran out of gloves too, so I'm gonna be a real mechanic today. Use this time while this is loose. Go ahead and break the adjustment nut here. It really didn't move anything, it just broke the nut, that's all. So now I can get my measurements, count my threads, it's just gonna be as close as you can because you're gonna have to get alignment anyway, so not a big deal. So I'm gonna count my threads 3 times, write them down, get my measurement, write it down, everything back in reverse order. So let's go ahead and do it. It's not even that bad really. It's getting changed, so it's worn out. I mean, it isn't. So either way, I don't want to go back over this. This car's like 1,000 years old anyway. Well, 8.6. 8.6. Oh shit. Let's see what. Stay. So I've measured the pitch, the thread. I didn't measure the high points there. I just measured the distance between the exposed ends, the external parts of there. So the valleys are what I measured. I tell you, man, I wish I could just replace one of these parts and it lasts forever, but you know, it's a risk we take with ordering aftermarket stuff. All right, so I'm gonna take it off without my special tool, and just in case a person doesn't have any, it's gonna be a little time consuming, but the faster I can get it, just the faster I can get it over with. So I got, like I said, this turned as far as it's gonna go. I need to go the other way. The storm is biting. No. Bust my knuckles because it's exactly what happened. I gotta get the clamp that's on inner tie rod. got that out of here. So the objective really was to, I got that, break the end of that lock. We're gonna put zip ties on anyway. Get cleaned up. New inner tie rod's gonna go in there first before I put any type of grease on it. There's a lock washer. Put that on. There's that. It's come with a lock nut with the adjustments. I'm going to use the monkey wrench to tighten it up. Not my special tool, so if I die, it's on me. You just want to snug it down. Go back over it. Take the hammer to it. Good. All right, now the new Bellow came with some zip ties, but I got some black ones that are thicker and stronger. You get the stereotype. So I got some grease that it also came with. We're just gonna grease the shaft here. This has a lot of double entendres. Let me get this car straight. 1 second. So I'm gonna have a customer pick up. All right, so I got the grease here. I'm just gonna put a generous amount on the sleeve, not the sleeve, but the shaft here, and for the inside of the boot, just cover up the area a little bit. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I mean, it gave me quite a bit of grease. All right, bro. Now I'm gonna slide the boot on. It is a little strange that they gave you some grease to, you know what? I think what I'm gonna have to do is expand this end here, because I remember having some problems. Yeah, I think it's, I'm gonna put the heat to this so I can get on there a lot easier. I know that's gonna be a pain in the ass to slide that on there. So what I'm gonna have to do, I need to stretch this Bellow out so it'll fit over the rack and pinion. And it's very simple. I'll just take something like, I got these big channel locks, and I'll just heat it up to where it's more forgiving. Let it cool down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some people can probably boil water and put it in there and let it sit, but I think this will work out just fine. That's what I did for the other ones. So I walked the boot on there. It wasn't that fun. It was a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna get the zip ties. Shit, fuck it, this is the one I got my hands on. I'll just use what they gave me. I know this ain't gonna work that well. But this is the first thing I got my hands on. So the heat worked out pretty well. Just, oh shit, what did I do? Uh-oh, I think I closed it off a little too much. I might be changing up. Shucks. Shit. Oh, no, that's why. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Alright. Squeeze that. Get that pin on there. So that's good. I'm gonna cut that off. Alright, get this inner tie rod on. Before I do, I'll count and measure after I get this inner tie rod on. This is also a master pro. Came with a locking nut also and a cotter pin. It does say right side on there. I'll make sure of that, because just my luck, me being needing to be somewhere right quick. Oh shit, it's not going to work out. Let's count the threads here. Leave the thread count there. See what happens. My measurement is off. I should have went right where the boot was. That was my fault. That's why the measurement's not going to be perfect. actually at 9, but I'm gonna leave it here. It's close enough. Needs alignment anyway. So other than that, we'll test drive it. If the alignment's not perfect, then you can just simply just loosen up the nut here and just accommodate. So if you bring the tie rod in, that'll bring the toe out. If you bring it out, then it'll bring the toe in. So just eyeball it. You can also eclipse the wheels. You can try that. That works out pretty decent. But hey, if the job goes south, you're not gonna know because you're not subscribed. Hit that link or the subscribe button and subscribe, stay informed, have that reassurance of my work. So on to the next one.